referrals. Is there anyone in here that is currently bringing in all the referrals they can currently handle? Because everybody wants more referrals. Okay, I'm going to make this really simple. If I can share with you an idea that I will guarantee you will triple the amount of referrals you'll get in the next 90 days, would that be of value to you? How do you triple your referrals? It's this simple. You ask for it. Now, some of you are going, oh man, I know that. But are you asking for them? So here's my point. Every customer who buys from you, every prospect that is going through the sales process with you, anyone you've had a conversation with in your business, when you've created a little bit of connection with them, I want you to say the following. By the way, would you happen to know anybody else that would benefit from our product or service? Say somebody buys a machine. Hey, it looks like we really helped you a lot with this particular machine. Do you happen to know anybody else that might be in need of some machinery that we can make as happy as we've made you? I will promise you, do that to every single customer, prospect, and individual you speak to. You will triple your referrals in the next 90 days. And the coolest part is at the end of those 90 days, you're going to be so accustomed to asking for them, you'll ask everybody. And the amount of referrals you're bringing in will be unbelievable. So, action steps, very simple. Okay? Ask for referrals. Ask for more of them. And repeat. So that, folks, is life cycle marketing. Now, you will now probably notice in the beginning when I gave you my email address and said to you, if you would like this deck, please email me because I will send it to you. This is a massive amount of content. The problem that most of you are hearing now is there's so many things in here, there's so many of these steps that you're saying to yourself, we got to work on this. You have no idea where to start. So for those of you that took any notes or making any mental thoughts, here's my recommendation. This is where we start with everyone we talk to about this. So say you're looking at this and there's 3 items on this list that you'd like to do something about. Right now, in your brain, identify the one that's most important to you. Okay, take a half a second, think about the one thing that you're saying, this is the one thing that could have the most impact on our business. Okay, identify which one of these areas would help you the most. Make a note of that in your head, so you know when you go back to your office, Monday or Tuesday or whenever you get to it, okay, you'll dive into this particular item. I will also recommend, I understand you're not going to be able to go full force into this on Monday, but I would recommend you start the process. Because if not, this is going to get put on the same pile as every pile of notes you've ever created at every conference you've ever been at. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Education without implementation is a complete and total waste of time. I understand you guys have a really good lunch, good comfort food. Okay, you have enough popcorn to sink a ship. Okay, there's a guy out there that's got swag where if you pull the little thing off it and bop the little head, it laughs hysterically on your desk. Who brought that? That's actually a really cool piece of swag. And look, he won't raise his hand. and do you know what he's saying to himself? Wasn't my idea. Was not my idea. But okay, remember I talked about earlier about the unexpected? Okay, I looked at that thing. I will promise you, I'll take 2 of those back to my desk. Okay, because they were cool. So, identify the one thing you're going to do, make that mental note. Okay, and then just park that away for the time being. So we're going to shift gears now. Okay, I said I was going to cover 2 concepts. Okay, the first concept is lifecycle marketing. We've covered that. Next concept I want to talk about is face-to-face network. So the other 90 of you in here are going, I'd rather take a sharp stick to the eye than have to go do this. Okay, so why do we hate this?